Alright, so today is day 210. I bought these two little red-tailed catfish 210 days ago. And I just bought some new fish. So I was running out of mahi-mahi. Decided to get this. Take a look at this. This is Swahi. Interesting. So the thing that kind of stuck out on this particular package here says contains up to 30% added solution of water, salt, sodium phosphate, potassium citrate, sodium citrate, and citric acid. So at first I was thinking about maybe some of these chemicals were adding to my catfish foam, but these are actually all buffers here. So this is a phosphate and citrate and citric acid sets up a buffer system. So I'm thinking between the phosphate and the citrates, that could definitely affect the pH of your water. So if you have some catfish or any kind of fish and you're feeding, stuff like this from the store, and you're adding, this is 30%, 30%. So out of every 3 fillets, one of them is, just totally water and buffer solution. So that is a lot. A third is just, that's incredible. So what I want to start doing is I'm going to start adding some of the frozen, kind of chop it up and then add it to a little plate here, add a little bit of water, and then dump the water off into a separate container to remove all those buffers in there. I don't know what the pH would be after you add all that, but I'm sure it'll drastically change the pH. So that's one thing. And none of those, I don't think any of those would actually cause the catfish foam. I've been actually seeing some of this foam on the water. So I don't think it would, unless they added something else. Who knows what else is in here. But 30%, that's outrageous. You only, it's like a third water, which is crazy. I can't even believe it. All right, so that was just kind of a shocker on the Swahi. All right, so we're going to start with a piece of cod. See if we can do a little bit of hand feeding here, maybe. See if we can get him to come over. All right, buddy. They know what time it is. That was a big piece of cod, too. Really big. All right, 4 kinds of fish. I think I don't know. It's hard to tell if I gave him too much fish. There's a lot of fish there. All right, see what else we got here. All right, same fish, got 2 of them. Let's see if we can feed the other guy here. I can't tell which fish is which here. I think this might be a big piece of Swahi. We'll try it. It seems like it's really rubbery. Kind of rubbery here. Yeah, I came right up to the top. That's kind of interesting. Seems like a thicker, more rubbery kind of a fish. Which I don't know if it would fill them up more. It's pretty wild. All these different fishes. Different types of fish. So I figured, I was actually feeding shrimp for a while. And it seemed like, I don't know, they just didn't seem like they were doing that well on shrimp. Seems like they're doing better on just the fish diet. Now they're over there in their little spots, kind of choking down that rubbery fish. I don't know if they'll eat that much. It might kind of bloat them because it's so thick and rubbery. It's pretty wild. All right, so I got a filter on the Swahi. All right, I should have moved this before I pulled the filter out here. I usually put it up on this one. All right. So I'm going to feed the rest of this here. I rinsed it out pretty good. I rinsed it 3 times to get all the chemicals off. I had no idea I was putting those in there. I would imagine if these guys got bigger and you started using a lot of big fillets like that it could drastically change the pH. Potentially, maybe that's why people are killing their catfish. Using store-bought fish fillets with all those buffers in there. All right, so I'm going to finish up with some underwater video.